Hi guys. This is Lorraine Lopez loves Martha Lay, aka Dizzle underscore Dizzle at Dizzle underscore Saint underscore James on Instagram. She is the meme genius. She is also come back on the show on High Demand.
I got a call back.
She got a call back. Not even a guest host. You
No.
got an actual guest spot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm shooting for a recurring spot.
Ooh, okay. This is a recurring spot, actually.
Okay.
You're already there.
You didn't know you're coming weekly.
Yes, this is your now co-host forever. No, but really, my dad been listening, and this was the last episode with you was his favorite.
Stop.
He was like, that Martha, she's a smart girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I could tell. He's like, yeah, you know. And then I was like, oh, what do you think about my hosting skills? And he was like, oh, they was interesting. I was like, oh, cool, thanks, Daddy.
That's, sugarcoating a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I brought some champagne and some Aperol because I think that would be, it's like a festive, it's December.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
What was that?
Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
You can focus.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so what should we get into? We have a whole list of great stuff to talk about.
Yes, we came very prepared this time.
We did.
Yeah. For the last 20 minutes when we talked about all this.
Woo! Yes!
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, you've got your bartending skills coming back into play.
We were just talking about working out.
Well, we weren't talking about it. You asked me a very disturbing question, which was, do you work out?
Well, you've never talked about it, you know?
No.
I feel like I've recommended some stuff for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people try to push me in that direction. No, I think I've always consistently worked out very little, but it's there. It's just
You just naturally, you look good. You don't need it.
No, I'm literally like the definition of like fat skinny, but it's okay.
Cheers. Oh, cheers.
But I feel like I compensate for it in
Personality.
personality and being smart, like your dad said. That's where it matters.
God, it really does. Right.
Looks don't last forever.
No, guys.
No, but self-deprecation and depression actually goes on and on.
Definitely helps. Definitely helps build character.
Yeah. But no, I think in the new year, I am going to try to make it more of a thing. I think it's time. Once you hit a certain age, you can't be in denial anymore. Like, you can't crash diet. Crash dieting doesn't work.
No.
You have to actually be disciplined.
So that's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, that's one of them. I think one of them is going to be, like, trying to work out at least, like, 2 or 3 times a week and maybe drinking less. I talked about possibly doing dry January.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
No, I know. Everybody is pretty aghast when I tell them that. But I think I don't think I've ever not drinking for that long since I've been like an adult. So.
But how often do you drink? I don't imagine that you drink that much.
It's probably like a couple times a week to maybe 5 times a week. 2 to 5.
Okay, 2 to 5.
To 7.
Okay.
No, just usually a couple times a week. But I feel like I also don't have like any like active hobbies or anything, whereas like, I don't know, I feel like most people have like a sport or they hike consistently. I
think that's really what it is, just incorporating, like, since you live close to the beach, just going like maybe once a week to the beach, walking down the beach.
Yeah. No, I have no excuse. You're making that very clear. You're like the proximity to a lot of options is right there. So
but you ride your bike.
Yeah, but we're riding them to the bars.
Oh, yeah.
We literally ride them to bars.
Okay.
And then, like, lock them up and then ride them to the next bar. So, yeah.
I, at one point, was like, you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to stop drinking on the weekends. Someone was like, what? What do you mean? You mean you're going to stop drinking on the weekdays? And I said, no, the weekends. They're like, so 2 days. You're not going to stop drinking for 2 days a week? I was like,
It's true.
yeah. Never did it.
The math isn't really adding up there. Oh, yeah.
No.
So, I mean, if you really wanted to challenge yourself, I could see that, but...
The only time when I diet, it's like, I'm just going to drink straight vodka martinis. Right?
Wait, are those not bad for you?
No, because it's just straight vodka. And you basically, if you're dieting,
That's true.
you're not eating a lot.
Yeah.
And you're going to get drunk faster.
Oh, yeah, no, it's also cost effective. Very
One drink.
One drink. One and done.
Exactly.
Actually, it's 2 and then overdone usually for me, but
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea.
So I have a question. Have you ever asked a guy out on a date?
I'm sure I have, and I've probably blocked it out because it probably didn't end well.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah, but like I wasn't ever really like single in my 20s, and now in my 30s, like now I'm married, so it's like dating apps weren't around then either, so I didn't have the chance to like be the first one to like swipe and send a little poke or whatever it is.
Yeah. I asked someone out when I was in high school, and I was in water polo, and this guy from another school came, and we were doing like a summer water polo program together, and he came to my school, and I asked him out. I gave him this paper that says, hey, will you go out with me sometime, with my phone number? And I handed it to him, and I just stood there
and stared him in the eye. Like, what else did you do?
And then he opened it, and he was like, I have a girlfriend.
Oh my God. This was before you could like stalk them online and like see what their life was about. Like you straight up just had to guess if he was.
I had to guess. And then that same week, I used to work at a shoe store at the mall, and I was the man.
Wait, you used to work there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Daisy Shoes.
Did I not know this about you? You worked at a shoe store? Okay.
Yeah, I was the manager.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was the manager in high school. And basically, there's like a mirror where I could see through, and I could see, but they can't see me. And I was the only one working. Wow. He came in with his girlfriend.
Wait, so did you size her up? Was she?
Yes, I had to give her shoes, take off shoes.
Oh no, I thought I meant check her out.
Oh.
Oh no, you really had to.
I had to. I was the only one working.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that was so traumatizing for me that like I never asked him out ever again.
Yeah, I think that would do it for most people.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
So when you came out, was he like alluding to the fact that you had asked him out in any way, or was it just cool?
He just acted like he didn't know me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
so
almost
did I,
worse.
Right?
Yeah, that's brutal.
Really...
Like didn't even say hello, just kind of like, yeah.
Well, I'm sure like you're gorgeous at that time too, so he probably just didn't want to get in trouble with his girlfriend.
No, I was like a nerd.
Come on.
Okay.
But I can see how that would, be a first and last time kind of a thing.
Yeah, but I have to say.
What?
Okay, after months and months and weeks of not knowing if I was in a relationship, I am now officially.
Yes.
Oh no way!
Yeah, it's true.
Hey.
It's official. Yeah, he asked. He was like, "Can I ask you something?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "Oh, never mind." And I was like, "Come on, just ask me." He's like, "No, it's stupid." And he was like, "Oh, okay, fine." He's like, "Are we boyfriend and girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah, hello." And he was just like, "Oh, okay, cool." But I was like, "Did you know that we were? Like, what did?" Because I thought we were this whole time.
Yeah.
And people were telling me that I wasn't.
Yeah.
So,
but you had been telling people you were.
I was full on telling people for months. I was like, "Yeah, I have a boyfriend."
Yeah.
No, but he said that he thought we were boyfriend and girlfriend too. But he was like, "But it's nice that if we say it, would be so." Yeah. But he's the one guy that I did ask out since the high school experience.
Oh my gosh, so it came full circle. Like it worked
circle.
out this time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because we met on Hinge.
Yeah.
And I messaged him, "Hey there, I think you're handsome."
That's original.
Yeah, very original. And then on the first date, I was like, hey, so do you want to hang out again?
Wait, so you kind of just kept.
Yes.
You were the first mover the whole time.
And then the next date,
you were the aggressor.
I kissed him.
Okay.
So it's been all me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So was he playing hard to get?
Yes.
Oh, he was.
I think I asked him, and yes, the consensus is he was playing hard to get.
I wonder if he remembers it like that, or if this is all in your head.
No,
that
he remembers it. Like that.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe he likes when a girl knows what she wants, she just goes for it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Just threw yourself at him for the first kiss. I'm all, what happened on the fourth date? I'm just kidding.
Oh, believe me, I do this every day. I'll be like, remember the second date you did that, and then that third date, and I'm going. Then I was buzzed, and I was like, for some reason we had blueberries, and I said,
"Ooh, blueberries."
No,
tell me more.
This is crazy of me. And I was like, yeah. I was like, blueberry will be our code word. And he's like, for what? I was like, when we're out and I'm mad at you, I'm gonna say blueberry.
Oh, blueberries are safe word.
And he was like, whoa. He's like, whoa, okay. Right after we talked about being boyfriend or girlfriend, now I'm being crazy. All of a sudden I have that freedom. Yeah, buddy, when you fuck up, blueberry, okay?
Yeah.
Blueberry.
Blueberry means we're going home right now. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. You bait and switch. You were the cool girl the whole time you dated.
Yeah.
He committed, and then you bring up blueberries.
Yeah, no, I'm crazy.
Okay, that's fair.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah. And he can't go anywhere. You should have waited until he moved in with you, like I did, because then they really can't go anywhere. But I mean, it's a little premature, but
it's only been maybe almost 4 months.
Okay. So. Have you had to use blueberries since you had the discussion?
No, because that was just 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. That was 48 hours ago.
This is all fresh news, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, now the world knows. What if we're all out and I hear you say blueberry to him? I'm gonna know.
Well, the whole world now is gonna know.
Now you need a different code word now.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's okay if other people know.
That's true.
It's not making it obvious and making other people uncomfortable. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I like that transparency.
Yeah.
I think I need a code word. I
You
never thought about
need a
that.
code word. We need a code word
when we fight. No, I never thought about that. I just always make a scene, and I'm just kidding. That would actually help. I thought a code word was more for when you're already in a fight, and they say it for you to know it's time to stop and we'll talk in the morning, kind of a thing.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Usually a code word would be something weird's happening. We don't want the other person to know. They're the problem. We need to go. Code word. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. If the girlfriend of the water polo guy was there, and you had to put a shoe on her, you would have said blueberry to the guy. I think. I don't know.
I think
maybe I still am not understanding.
Well, we're going to Urban Dictionary, okay?
Okay.
Code word.
Code word.
Because that's pretty solid information.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for you.
Oh, actually, when you met him recently.
Yes. Did I say something weird? I'm sure I did.
A couple things.
You spit in his face.
I spit in his face by accident. Yeah. I was so nervous that I don't know. I was also, I had all my friends were meeting him for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was so excited.
That you didn't ease him into it. Lorraine literally had her birthday thing with 40 some odd of her friends. She has 1 million friends. And instead of maybe inviting him to just a random dinner with 5 people, she invited him to this, which was everybody you know and love in one night. Mm-hmm. And he did a great job.
Yeah, and I was scared. I was don't fuck it up for me. To every friend of mine, I was don't you dare fuck this up.
I was stressed the whole time. I was sat with him because me and him were kind of the randoms. Like I'm not a part of your LA life, so I don't know every single person. So I was kind of there with him, and a lot of people kept coming up to us and like chatting. But the whole time I was like, don't say anything and fuck this up for Lorraine. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
yeah. So
You definitely said a couple things.
wait, did he repeat them to you, or were you there?
No one. He did not repeat.
You just
them.
overheard me saying things. Oh God.
But everyone was saying a lot of things.
I know.
Everyone was talking about dicks the whole time.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of penis conversation.
But he was fine with that, and it was fine. But I was worried about other people, and as soon as I came back to check on him, I spit my drink in his face.
Yeah. Well, and
because I was nervous. I was so excited, and I was so nervous, and I was like,
You just saw him and just spit?
yeah. I just like took a drink, and I was like, I couldn't. I don't know if I like choked, and I just all over him.
It was like a whale spout.
She was
I was inches away from it. But like also he wears glasses, but for whatever reason he had like taken off his glasses, so it went right into his like retina. And I was like, Lorraine, are you okay?
Yeah.
But it ended up good.
Mhm,
See?
good.
That was like
It's like a romantic story now.
It was.
Yeah.
That's a romantic comedy.
Yeah, it was probably really endearing and cute.
He liked it. He said it was okay with that.
Yeah.
It happens, right?
Yeah, it does.
No.
No, yeah.
That never happened.
Doesn't happen.
I've never seen that. That was my first time seeing that too.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, there's a first
Nice.
for everything. So you're officially off the market now. I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah. I haven't been single in 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
been. Wait. Has it been that long?
It's been 5 years.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
And I've been crazy.
You have been crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chris knows that, right? I'm just kidding.
No, Chris thinks I'm super innocent.
Oh, yeah.
He said this one time. He always says, it's like, yeah, on our first date, I just put my hand on your shoulder and you moaned. And I was like, oh, this girl hasn't been touched in a long time.
Oh,
He said that.
that's so sweet. Which is like, I'm the same way. I'm like literally the dog like that has its tongue out if anyone touches like my hair or anything. So, but that's probably like you. You had been touched.
I haven't touched, yeah, but
But coming from him, it's probably
just gonna keep it that way.
yeah.
Let him think that.
Yeah. So is your official date like back 4 months when you started, or did you start it 48 hours ago? Like, what's your anniversary going to be?
My anniversary is going to be the day our first date.
Okay, so you've been officially off the market for 4 months. Wow.
No. Yeah, officially, yes. Well, no, because I think I told you, we were probably boyfriend or girlfriend for a while.
Yeah. No, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. So in 8 months, you'll be doing your year anniversary. We're just gonna scare him off right now.
He's like, can't wait to listen to this episode. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna listen to this one. Yes.
Maybe just censor some of this out.
We'll do like a clean 20 in the end. I'll fast forward. I'm like, oh, this is the best part's the last part. But let's listen to that.
Yeah, we can edit him like a specific version that cuts all this out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So anything specific that you want for
Sorry.
Christmas?
No, not really. I mean, I'm so lame. There's like, I almost bought like an Echo Dot thing because our house, like, we're not technical at all. Like, you know, everybody has like an Alexa. Mm-hmm. We still don't have that. And I was like, that's the only thing that like might help when I'm cooking or I want to hear music.
I guess so.
But that's like a lame.
But I feel like they're just listening to everything that you're doing and taking all your information.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird? Even though I got one for my dad. Like, oops.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like they're listening everywhere too. Like Facebook is like everything's listening.
So yeah. So what does it even
What's
matter
another
anymore?
thing listening? They're like
True.
Our entire life is like recorded somewhere at this point, including this.
Yeah, for sure. This is, I hope people are listening.
Yeah, please.
Everyone's listening.
anybody-
except no, this is the
tell your
one time.
friends.
You know what would be really cool to have is a rumba. The things that clean the
yeah.
floors. Like, that would be nice, but I think it's like $500.
I know. I feel like I saw it on Amazon for like $2 something.
Oh.
Yeah, because you have hardwood floors.
Yeah. Maybe I can get that for my parents for Christmas.
And then take it from them? Or?
Borrow it. Like, I'm just going to take this for the month of February. Yeah,
February to December
yeah,
again.
we could share it. It's one of those things.
Yeah. Is that what you want? Is there anything else you want?
I need an electric toothbrush.
See, we all need electronics. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We just need a lot of electronics.
Yeah. Tennis shoes. I have a list. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a thing going on.
Is this also all for Chris? I feel like you brought this up right after.
No. This is my mom asked me.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
I have a friend who, her boyfriend asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she pointed to his stomach and was like, some abs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
wait, what did he say?
And he got the abs.
He got abs for her?
He has a 6-pack now.
Stop.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of hot too, because he gets the abs and then he's proud of them and he's like, this is yours, baby. I feel like that, right?
I'm like of the opposite thought process where, you know, if he gets abs, who else is going to be looking at him?
True. I'm more
I
of
would
that.
appreciate
I'm more
if
of that.
you gained a little weight.
Yes,
and
I like a little weight on you.
Yeah, I would let yourself go a little bit. Let's just.
That's what I like.
Yeah, and nobody needs.
No one needs abs. Not you.
Abs are
not you, baby.
You don't need abs.
No.
I'm like, can you bald a little bit? Can you? What can you do for me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good boyfriend, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
That takes dedication, but
That also takes a lot of security
yeah, I feel like.
on her part.
I wonder if he asked her for anything. Was he like, well,
What do I get?
Some squats.
Yeah.
What get yourself a big booty?
Ooh.
I don't think he did. He
Did not know.
He sounds like he just killed himself at the gym and got himself a.
You just get what you wanted.
Damn.
So, what is your favorite part on the male body?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not. Sounds really weird, but I don't feel like I'm ever like physically attracted to bodies like that. I feel like I'm more of a face person. Like if you have a nice face, I like that.
Wow. Okay.
I personally prefer if somebody's just like a little bit flabby or a little bit soft. Like dad bods are fine, but like a nice face, is a nice face. A
nice face is nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I don't really have a body part. I guess arms are nice. I don't know.
Okay.
Also, like, I'm just attracted more to like personality at this point. It's late in the game. You have to have something to say.
Very true.
What's your favorite part?
I mean, I would say the brain as well. It really true. Like, I mean, there's always like a hot guy, and then you're just like, your attraction goes down because you're just like, we have nothing in common or whatever. So yeah, definitely that number one.
Brains.
But I do feel like I now do look for looks as well.
Okay, so you're actually still in the looks department.
Yeah, I'm still looking in the looks department. Yeah, I like a nice butt.
Oh, a juicy ass? I like that.
Yeah, you need something to hold on to.
Yeah, you need something to grasp.
You're so poetic.
I'm just throwing like descriptors out there.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
Chris probably has a nice butt.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is this poor Chris? He's never gonna let me on the show again. Well, what's the secret? Does he work out?
He runs.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think running does build your like glutes. Is that a thing? And like,
yeah, I want to try to run more too.
Yeah, you need to run at Runyon or wherever everyone in LA goes.
Yeah. What are the cultural differences between OC and LA?
Oh, I was trying to think about this because I feel like the group that I hang out with are all like British people because I'm just around Bully and his friends for the most part. So I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like obviously
Yeah.
LA culturally, like, everybody's in, like, a lot of people are in the industry in one way or another. That whole, like, side of the world doesn't really exist where I live. Like, everybody just works at, like, a boring-ass corporate job for the most part, or, like, jobs like that. They're not, like, actors or writers or comedians or whatever, or models.
Yeah.
There's no models. I mean, there's good-looking people.
Really?
But, you know, it's a lot less pressure.
Yeah.
That's probably the main thing. I feel like,
Okay.
yeah.
So the people are not as hot.
They don't have as great of butts. Yeah, no, they're not.
But you would think, because I went to Cal State Fullerton, and it was voted best looking school in Max magazine.
Was it?
Circa, and I'm not going to tell you.
Circa 2012.
Hey. Oh, yeah, thank you.
You probably were a part of that. They probably had scouts on campus.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I feel like you told me you used to, like, sleep under a tree at Cal State Fullerton.
I did. Yeah, because I would have a 6 a.m. I had like an 8 a.m. class, and then I had a, like, 8 p.m. class. And then I had all that free time in between.
Yeah, that's a long day.
So then I would just take naps under the tree. And then one time I woke up to hundreds of people surrounded in a circle around me.
Doing what?
And
This is stressing me out. What was happening?
no, it was like orientation for like the new, like the freshmen.
Oh, wait.
And I was like I was like sleeping next to the statue of the school.
Oh my god.
So I had like pretend to sleep even though I
knew.
I knew.
You heard the voices.
I heard it. It was really awkward.
That's yeah. I mean, it sounds like you had a relaxing.
My college experience is very different than most, I would like to say.
Oh, that's good. Well, were you in theater there? No, you were in. No.
I was a theater major.
You were in theater
for just 1 year, and then I switched to film.
Oh, so you were always meant for this life.
I guess so.
Yeah. I didn't have the same thing either because, like, we didn't, like, UCR was, like, a commuter school. So, like, I never dormed, which was sad. We didn't have football. Like, did you guys have football?
Yeah, we had a good team. Baseball.
Wait, actual football, though. Did you have, like... You know how in the movies,
Okay,
like, it's like...
I don't know.
like, tailgating before the football game.
Yeah.
I never had that.
I never had that either. I went to a party with you once.
Wait, at UCR?
Yes. We went to, like, a fraternity party.
Stop.
Yeah. Do you remember anything about it?
No. I think I definitely have, like, a memory.
I feel like it was, like, in a trailer. We were in a trailer.
I know
At
which
some
one you're
point.
talking
You
about.
do?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was just my boyfriend's house.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
kidding. No, it was a fraternity,
Oh,
but
okay.
they had a house and then they had, like, a few trailers in the back area that I think people, like, lived in. But yeah, I guess that was probably fun.
Yeah.
I guess
It was a good time. And also, I remember I used to say this all the time, but you wrote a play.
Oh my gosh,
You wrote a
Lorraine.
play in college.
Yeah,
And
as a part of a class, like, I had to do it. Like,
But wasn't it, like, didn't it win an award and didn't they do the play?
no.
Okay.
Oops.
Wrong person.
That's so cute that you think that. No, I think they did make it like a little production that people had to do that were in the class. Like, they did it on a stage somewhere, but I think everybody in that class wrote a play and that happened
Okay.
for all of them.
So all these years, I've been telling everyone that.
I think so. I think there's a lot of things that you're romanticizing like that. Because actually I remember the play and it was so embarrassing and so cheesy and cliche. Like, I couldn't bear to even.
What was it about?
I think it was about, like, a hooker with a heart of gold. But, like,
Are you kidding me?
but, like, why?
It's just.
It's been done many times. But that's what I gravitated to back then. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I took playwriting because it was like a playwriting class.
Is that something you think you would want to do again?
No.
Sorry.
Clearly was
Oh,
not
okay.
a good thing for me.
Yeah.
I think I like writing. Like,
Yeah,
I would
you
love
definitely are a great writer.
I'd love to write at some point, but
Let's actually read one of your memes, actually.
wait, do you have one in mind? Because I feel like
I don't.
Oh, I was gonna. She's like, I don't look at your page ever.
What's your name again? No, but there's definitely some that I've shared and that I've bookmarked. But let's see. Your last one is. Also, I probably don't have. Okay, if anyone is Christmas shopping for me, I'm a size 2 months rent, please. Okay, that's
yeah, I
beautiful.
am.
The
Venmo.
gift of paid bills this season.
It
It's
is.
true.
Once you're an adult, I just want bills paid.
Cash. That's all. Venmo.
Yeah, Venmo me. I want socks. I want cash.
You should have said that earlier. You're being all around the bush about it.
I want
Right?
I want laundry detergent. I want all of like the
Exactly.
household shit.
Trader Joe's gift cards are
Oh
okay.
my gosh, can you imagine?
That's a good gift.
That is a really good gift.
Okay, the next one is being in your 30s is constantly stressing about how fast time is passing you by, but also being too tired to do anything fun and make the most of it.
Yeah.
Real.
That one I even said like that. It's not funny. It's just accurate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so exhausted all the time, and it's just really depressing.
And it's all slipping away.
It is. It's
Yeah.
It's at our fingertips, and it's gonna be gone in a second.
Yeah.
The caption,
And you're old enough to know it, which is the worst.
Yeah. Like we're almost too self-aware now, and it's like this vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Like all I think about is like time is about to be like I'm about to be
you just
old
accept it.
AF,
That's weird.
and I'm just tired.
Yeah, 40's coming.
It's coming. You can't stop.
It's coming
it.
so quick, too.
So weird. I
Around the
can't.
corner.
Wait, not really.
The-
I'm just kidding. No, it really. It's gonna be
Yeah,
here in no
not
time.
really either. Mm.
No, yeah, no, not at all.
Okay, here we go. Become a sugar baby, ? No thanks. Try sugar grandbaby. Looking for a grandpa with no next of kin I can nurse through his last years and inherit the fortune. And caption is, this was 100% the idea of a friend of mine before anyone at me complaining.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I knew I was gonna get like hate comments.
But also, side note, if there are any lonely grandfathers out there, just know I'm available for adoption.
I still am.
That's cute.
That's
I like
cute.
that. You could do that.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
have faith in you.
I think I gotta hit up the retirement homes. Oh, sorry.
I actually, Betsy Cox was saying how she's like, we should run a room at a retirement home.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. She's like, yeah, comics are dying to do the retirement homes. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. No one. And she was like, oh, yeah, because they have to be there. you have a for sure crowd.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
And they got that nice grandma energy.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Wait, so do you guys just want a for sure crowd to practice in front of? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Basically.
Oh.
If you can get a solid, consistent group.
Yeah,
That's-
but those people aren't going to understand what you're joking about.
But
are
you know
they?
what? No, but retirement, old people are some of the craziest people out there. They're not.
They might not get, like, let's say things that are sort of technically modern in terms of if it's a real concept like Tinder, but a life concept, they'll get anything.
Yeah.
So it could be a way to know that your ideas, it's not that they're less original because they're less specific, but it's like more, this is more broad ranging
I
if
guess.
it works with them.
I see what that.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
I
makes
also
sense.
want to get my Tinder back on because they probably are on Tinder.
What?
Yeah, maybe
Old people.
Geriatrics?
maybe in the community. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be funny? Just swiping on each other and then
Oh
see
my
each other the next day.
gosh.
I'm sure there's a separate app for that demographic.
There probably is.
Yeah.
Should be.
We should.
It's all
make it if
capital
not in.
letters, big.
Yeah.
Everything's
The font is
everything's
18,
huge.
18 points.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. Fellow unattractive people, the time is now to take advantage of everyone's need for companionship and validation during cuffing season.
It is. It's time.
Yeah.
You write all these? Or most of them?
I do, and actually, I was just telling a friend this. Like, sounds so bad. I don't listen to podcasts really, and people always tell me podcasts are listening to like Serial and Girl Gang or whatever it's called, and I never do. I also don't read. I'm like basically illiterate, but like I write stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of good that you don't, because you're just making
you're
up
creating.
your new...
Well, no, but that's actually my worry, because I'm like, I should be listening and reading things, because I don't ever want to come off like I stole that, or like, you know, like we're all humans. We're all of our thoughts are we're experiencing all the same things. I'm sure I'm saying things that other people have probably written or done something similar.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
True.
because I'm literally in like a shell sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It'd probably be good now. I mean, because you already have this rhythm where you are thinking on your own.
Yeah.
So like I think it's worse when you're trying to start out and you're already consuming so much.
Yeah.
You almost can't even trust your new thoughts.
No, it's true.
But you're probably better off now. You know you've been thinking on your own for so long.
Yeah.
You could tell the difference between a new thought that was theirs or yours, probably.
Also, like, we're just so inundated with content and stuff all the time that like sometimes I think I saw something similar. I'm like, wait, was this my thought, or did I like read this somewhere?
Yeah.
Do you guys
That's
ever
hard.
do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. Oh, for sure. Didn't we talk about the last time? I was
What?
doing it to you on the podcast on the last episode.
Oh, wait,
you
what
would say something and I'd be like, you know what? And then you're like, I just said that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I cannot believe I just did that.
Yeah, you were like a parrot at one point. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Okay.
Dang.
Damn.
That's what you get for that whole
Damn,
workout
I
comment.
know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that's...
See?
Damn, that was good.
Just the sneak around, just like the backhanded comment, you know.
Oh, that was...
You're so good at remembering other people's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to cut that, and then I'll cut the clip of me doing it.
Yeah.
On the last episode.
Yeah.
That's
smart.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
Put that
that's-
together.
I'm totally gonna do that.
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
my earring.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay. We'll go into who was your first celebrity crush? Oh, okay.
Wait, how old are we talking?
Like when was the first person that you found attractive as a child?
oh,
Like when, yeah, or who? It could be different for anyone.
yeah, that's true. I guess probably like. Okay, do you guys remember the movie Air Bud?
Yes.
That kid on that movie was hot. His name is Kevin Zegers or something like
I
that.
remember him.
He was gorgeous, brunette with like blue eyes, and you know played b-ball with a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But he was one.
Yeah.
I think I wrote him fan mail actually.
Wow.
And I literally, as a kid, used to picture myself walking down the red carpet as his girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay.
Which was, you know, probably far-fetched. I don't know.
This guy?
Just maybe. Yeah, but that's him. Yeah, see, he's
This is
still
adult
Oh,
him.
yeah.
He's a kid in the movie. Like, the picture on the top row to the far right, doesn't he look like Zac Efron?
Oh, that's not Zac Efron?
Oh, wait, is that Zac Efron? I can't even tell. Because
I
they're like
can't.
similar.
You know, I do remember him. He's an attractive guy.
He's super attractive as a 10-year-old, but also like now.
Now, yes, still attractive.
Yeah, damn, I had good taste this whole time.
You know who else was hot? Was the guy from Casper. Remember the...
Oh, yes. Oh, Jackson, was it?
Don't know.
Don't know. Something, I feel like it was like Jonathan Jackson. Is that a name?
Oh, you're thinking of the dude from like that the scary movie dude? He was in a scary movie
Was he?
too.
He's like
The
blonde.
kid from Mighty Ducks. Is that the same kid?
Oh, I don't remember Mighty Ducks.
I don't remember either. I
But
have a bad memory, but...
Did you have crushes this young? Like Tiger Beat?
Oh,
days?
100%.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
definitely. I mean, my first crush was Frank Sinatra.
Aw, and it still is.
And it still is. He's
That's so
beautiful, the blue
cute.
eyes. And when I was a kid, he
Aw.
was like probably in his 80s or 80s or
That's
90s. I don't
true.
remember. And I would tell myself, like, I don't care. I will be with him when he's like 90 years old. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unconditional love. No wonder you want to go to the retirement home.
Yeah,
Wait, so
maybe
back
that's
then-
why I have a weird thing. I like older guys.
There's your boy.
Yeah, he's
Old-
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? He's just
Old
he's
blue eyes.
classy. He dresses nice.
Yeah.
He's a good person. He always helped out his friends.
Aww.
He just,
But back then, were you seeing pictures of him at like a younger age, like this?
I do like his younger age when he was like a crooner. Yes, that's definitely my favorite look.
Oh, okay.
But even when he was old, I was like, I still found him attractive.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
You've always liked him.
Mm-hmm.
And now you also like Larry David, but that's not a crush.
No, Larry David is definitely a crush.
Oh, it is a crush. Okay.
I think he's very handsome.
Okay.
Do you really?
I think he's very hot.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if I was single, I would be so happy to.
Your taste
go out
is
with
all
him.
over the map. I mean, we go from Chris to Larry David.
Yeah.
No, I see the attraction. I like.
But I also just love his personality. Is so I love. I mean, I don't know if this is not politically correct, but like that Jewish personality where you just kind of like. I mean, it's just like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. He's just, I don't know. I did go through a bald phase with men. I was kind of feeling that.
I kind of like that he's just letting it go too. He's not trying to like shave it all off.
No.
Like
he's
wants
keeping
it. To be, like,
he's keeping it white.
yeah.
He's very healthy. He's known for his finicky health habits.
Oh, is he?
Like extremely healthy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that.
eats well, doesn't drink, all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
Has for a long time.
Is his real life personality like that of what he is on?
Costanza. A lot of the stories from Seinfeld for Costanza were things that actually happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I heard he's like a little less. It's just a character. It's like a dramatic version of him on the show, but he is a little,
Yeah.
But what's so crazy is that Chris is kind of like that, personality-wise.
No.
Yeah.
Like neurotic.
A little, like he's very passionate about everything.
Ugh.
That he could be like.
Yeah. He'll get fired up.
He gets fired up about stuff. So.
It's nice to have somebody who's passionate about something.
And a nice full set of hair. Yeah.
Oh, you get the best of both worlds.
I get it
there, really.
Oh, do you want a refill? Oh my gosh.
Can I? You're
I'm
a terrible
just
hostess. Just kidding.
Okay, well, as I'm pouring that.
Wait, no. Can I talk about another crush? That
Oh,
I had?
yeah. Perfect.
David Duchovny.
Oh.
Like, that was like high school. Wait, I'm aging ourselves again. I don't even know. I think it was high school. David Duchovny from the X-Files. Yeah. He can get it every day.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
And as
You're a married woman, okay? I think you should be a little more respectful, too. Sorry. Damn.
I stand by what I said. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, he's okay.
Oh. Wait, were you not into the show, though?
I was. Yeah, I like the show.
Okay, but you just weren't.
For some reason, I mean...
I don't
I
feel
would go
right.
with him.
I don't feel right that you're judging me for this when you just showed me Larry David, who was like 108 years old.
Yeah. Okay. I like funny men.
Look at that picture, top right. I mean,
Damn. Okay. All right. So wait, what is a celebrity crush you have right now? Do you have Are you allowed to have a celebrity crush?
Yeah.
At this age?
I think you have to, to keep the fantasy alive.
You have to.
It's still Ryan Reynolds. I think it's been that for a long time.
Oh, okay.
He's so funny, and he's really like nice and goofy and like all the things. Also, if you ever Google Ryan Reynolds Blade Trinity abs, you'll also see why. Even though I said I don't care for
Yeah, you just don't want your man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like my fantasy man to have it.
Oh, damn.
Look at him. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Right.
I don't want to have more fat on my body than the man I'm having sex with.
Exactly. Like,
I don't. I'm sorry.
Could you ever date like a physical trainer?
No, never.
No.
Which actually, I'm acting like I would never, and I have. I mean,
actually, you dated. I think you dated one for like 5 years.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend of 5 years had.
The longest relationship.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
that's
full,
true.
no body fat on his body. Was so into his looks. It was so ridiculous that I hated it. It wasn't fun. Like, because he wouldn't eat. He wouldn't drink.
Yeah.
Every time I was like excited to do something, like it was just like I wanted to just enjoy life,
Yeah.
and he just could not do that.
Oh, I don't remember. I didn't know that about him. Like, I was gonna ask, like, was he like?
Very strict.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look into
yeah. That
that.
sounds like a bore.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to eat like keto. You're not going to have sugar and no fries.
Salt.
No salt.
Martha loves salt, by the way. I don't know why, but it's a bullet point in my notes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where that was going, but...
Yeah.
Oh, also, because we've known each other for so long, I have no idea what type of music you like. Is that weird?
No, it's because I feel like it's really lame. Like, you know, I don't even have Spotify. This is how lame I am as a human.
Whoa.
I still buy iTunes. I'm so embarrassing.
That's nice.
No, it's like, why do I do that? I don't get it.
Hmm.
Well, I think it was because a while ago Spotify was different where, like, I don't know, I tried to use it at the gym and it wasn't really working out. This was a while ago. Now I think it's, like, definitely the best way to go, but I just haven't gotten on the train. But, like, everybody's, like, posting their, like, Spotify recaps, you know? And everybody has, like, cool music where I'm like, ooh, like, yeah. Mine would be, like, top 40s 102.7 music. That would be really embarrassing.
That's not bad. I think that's most people's.
Is it? I don't think so.
Like, what's one of your favorite songs or artists? You know. Damn, you know.
Of all time or, like, right now?
All time.
Oh. I don't know. Probably, like, Radiohead is one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whoa. That was, like, sex, like, phone call 1-800. That your voice was like, damn.
Radiohead's
over
amazing.
Radiohead.
That's the jam.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, old school, like Radiohead, and I like even Weezer.
Weezer, too.
No Doubt old school was great.
All of it's good.
Sublime.
See, we're aging ourselves.
Oh, fuck. No, but we just like vintage music.
Yeah, we like throwback.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I mean, also, like I said, my favorite music's Frank Sinatra.
I
so,
know.
you know, that's not aging me. I'm not 80.
No, you're not. I know. I feel like that music, in a way, like, weirds me out because I feel like you play it whenever we're getting ready. If I come to your house, you're playing, like, vinyls of, like, old music like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're comforted by it. Like, you love it. And I'm kind of, like, scared by it. Like,
What? All these years you even told me that?
I know. Sorry.
What creeps you out about the beautiful music of the 1950s?
Just that it's, you know, the times passed, and it makes me think of, like, where are all these people? People just die.
Oh,
everyone dies. That's what I think about.
Well, there's a great song that you should listen to called, it's from Peggy Lee. It's called, Is That All There Is?
I'll have to have a listen to it. It sounds extremely morbid, which I probably would enjoy.
Yeah, I'll play it for you when we get back.
I'll be putting it on, you know,
yeah.
while we get ready.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. I feel like you're gonna spit in my eyes.
I know.
Today.
It's so hard because I can hear the ice in the mic, and I don't know if it's uncomfortable for the audience. Is it, guys? Let me know.
Oh yeah, tell us. But honestly, I am one of the weird people that also is into, like, that ASMR stuff, like the
sound. Ooh,
like the sound stuff,
yeah,
like the noises like that. Like, people actually find very
relaxing, guys.
I think so. I could listen to that.
Okay, good to know.
Fall asleep to it. Ooh.
That's another thing my dad said about the podcast. He was like, yeah, I listened to the full episode with Martha. He's like, all the other ones I fell asleep. And I'm like,
whoa, your dad is like...
Okay, Dad. Okay.
Brutal.
I know.
Now I feel like if he listens to this, what is he going to say?
I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, he's not going to lie to you, clearly.
He'll tell us.
He'll tell you exactly.
He'll give
how
us
it is.
clear notes.
Yeah.
Bully, your husband was giving me notes.
He did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was like, yeah, the episode with Martha was really good.
How cute.
Yeah. He was like, some of the other ones, though.
why is everybody too honest?
Yeah.
People, we just need positive reinforcement sometimes.
Exactly, guys.
Just tell us that you liked it. But yeah, I think in Bully's, defense, I made him listen to all the best parts only.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I knew some of the parts. Also, like, it was in the middle of us watching, like,
of our episode. Of our episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he was like, it's so funny. And then even on Facebook, I posted a clip and he goes, "This is so hilarious." Didn't he? Did you see that? Which I feel like he's not like a huge Facebook person. Like he doesn't like people posting on his page.
No, I think I forced him to do that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, whoa. I was like, he loves this.
I said, can't you just support us? You just need to show. That's the thing is, like, I think people don't get, like, people who don't make content or put content out there, I don't think people understand how important it is to, like and comment and support and share and whatever. It's all, like, silly to them. And, like, some people don't even know that there's, like, an algorithm that is, like, obviously, like, plays into where your content is shown, who it's shown to, how many people it's shown to. Like,
Yeah.
So you almost have to, like, tell your friends, like, hey, like, I'm not just asking you for, like, to make myself feel better. It actually will give me better exposure.
Yeah, true.
So I had to tell him that. And that's when he was
That's
like,
nice.
this is hilarious. I love it.
Well, that's what I do with Betsy Cox and I. Like, anytime she posts something, I'll write a comment because comments are, like, on Instagram, are very important, like you just said.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying, like, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're doing it again.
But we'll basically write comments on each other's stuff all the time in every picture. So if anyone that we have mutual friends with sees her Instagram, they're gonna see all my comments first and be like, "Why is Lorraine so obsessed with Betsy?" But I'm like, "Oh, it's just a thing that we do to support each other." But it's usually like, "Yeah, girl, you're killing it." It's like, but so weird.
Yeah, no, it's not weird. I think that's you're like each other's cheerleaders.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. I'll start commenting on your stuff.
No, I was about to say, like, I don't think I ever. No,
I was like, hold
no,
on.
I feel like also in that same vein, like, Instagram shows you, like, weird things in your timeline. Like, it's not obviously, like, chronological all the time, and then sometimes
Exactly.
it is, and then I'm like, I don't know.
There's certain people you don't see any of their stuff, and it never shows up.
Yeah, and so, like, if I miss something, like, just DM me and I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
all
just
the
start
things.
looking up the people that I'm like, or you just get notifications from those people. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's so weird why they do that. So
Yeah.
all your stuff is, and that's why I do feel like I have a business account on Instagram, and I actually think that it hurts me because they want you. Because if you have a business account on Instagram, you can pay to promote something. Like if I want people in Alaska, because I'm doing a show in Alaska, I'm gonna promote this picture and then it's to show in Alaska. So it makes sense as a business, but I really do think that no one looks at your stuff and they only put up your stuff when you're paying. And
I've heard that if
too.
you do a business account, I've heard that
Really?
that it's that, like, now they make it even worse because they want you to pay.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then it's kind of like a little bit better, but obviously you would never be able to boost it.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I've never had, my numbers are so low right now where I'm like,
On Instagram? Oh, okay. On, like, your organic
just where
Instagram.
it shows how many people have been on your page, and I'm like, how is it like 3 times less than it was before?
It seriously goes in crazy waves where, like, this is different. It's, like, just, like, meme people, but, like, we're all friends, too, so we all talk and stuff, and, like, we have random, like, chat threads where we comment on each other's. I don't do it anymore because, like, I'm too busy, but when I was really active, we would, like, we had these, like, groups where we're, like, commenting on each other's posts all the time in rotation, just to ensure exactly what we were just talking about, that you always have a certain amount of comments and it builds your, interactions and gets you more visibility. But we all go through phases. Like, I went through a phase where a meme of mine would get, like, 30,000 likes. Like, my most popular meme got, like, 80,000 likes. But it has nothing to do with, obviously, my own audience. It has to do with the fact that Instagram was showing it to, like, 1 million people. And I still, to this day, I'm like, why can't I have that phase again? That phase was crazy where, like, in a day I would get, like, 1,000 followers. That's crazy. But, like, yeah, and then all of a sudden you'll be, like, what we would call, like, shadow banned, where, like, your exact same post that I would have done a week ago is now getting, like, 500 likes. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, you're not even showing this to all my followers because, like, just based on my follower count, I should have more than that, you know?
Do you have a business or is it regular?
I do have a business, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, so...
Did you feel like there was a switch? Do you ever remember there was, like, you're like, oh, pre and post that?
No, not instantaneously. Because we were all kind of weary about that thing, and I know a lot of, like, the same people that do what I do, like, were weary about making a business account. But none of us could, like, identify or say exactly like, oh, we got a business account now. It's totally different. Like it was always in like weird phases, and you're like, okay, we don't know. We don't get how like what's impacting this. Like how do you get the algorithm to love you and not love you, you know?
And if you guys don't know what a business account, why someone would have it, also it's because you get to see the statistics of like who is the demographic, men, women, age, what city, what town, what posts have how many views. So it's that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I can't get rid of that. I don't know why.
It's almost like if you think about it, like it's almost like you need to spend money on it at that point because it's almost like a service. But if they'd have just said that, that'd be a lot more easy to handle. Yeah. You know, like if you'd be like, oh, it's going to cost you $30 a month.
Yeah, like just be transparent about it.
Right, because it kind of is costing you money, but they won't tell you.
Yeah, it's a backhanded way of taking all your goddamn money.
Yeah.
You know, Instagram, I have a bone to pick with them. I also feel like when I have promoted something, I will go to bed at like 9 p.m. and it will say like pending that it's going to be promoted. They're not sure. They have to like accept it, right?
Okay.
And then I'll wake up 9 hours later and they're like, okay, your promotion has ended. And I'm like, how 24, like they're saying it was promoted for 24 hours when I went to bed and it wasn't. And then it will show like, oh, there was, 2,000 people like views, but then I'm like, why is there no comments and why is there no like anything? So I'm like, I'm starting to think like I don't want the number. I don't care about the number. I'm trying to expose the podcast to a different, wider market. Like those are reasons why I'm doing it, and I don't care if that it's, you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
Yeah.
So that pisses me off, and every time I'll write them, and I'm like, I don't think that this was actually promoted, but it's so.
Get up, start doing TikTok, man. It's always because all these apps exist on this sort of this climbing graph where there's organic reach, and then a blow up, and then it's all inorganic reach now, and then unless you already have an established audience, then you're kind of it's going to be really tough. Yeah. And if it's video content, I mean, TikTok's video content, but they're in the stage of organic reach right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's picking up, but
that's where like because I also work obviously at like a corporate company, and every corporate company, every business, every like retailer brand is like, what do we do with TikTok? Because that's where all of like Gen Z is, and like that's where it's at right now, and it's still relatively new.
TikTok, okay.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Let's see. Well, let's just end. I don't know. Do you have like a? Oh, we could do a life hack, or we could talk about
I have no
JT.
life hacks.
JT life hack.
Well, I have 0 life hacks.
Okay.
I'm terrible at life. So we got to talk about JT.
Okay, Justin Timberlake, guys. Let's. We have 5 minutes. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, well, let me just say,
Okay.
I feel like he has done well in the sense that he was a childhood star and never had like a mental breakdown the way a lot of them do.
Yeah.
But that's all I wanted to say.
Yes. Okay. So that's a good point.
Right.
So I don't know if you guys know what's going on, which I don't know. I don't even care.
Lorraine looked up TMZ news on the car right here as she's driving. She's scrolling her phone and like, it's okay. We'll figure out what to talk about.
I thought we talking about something topical today.
No, I brought it up because
yeah, she does. She's brought it up.
Well, I know like a lot of people are very upset about his actions.
He was.
He's caught holding hands.
He was caught holding hands with a co-star.
Yeah.
Under a table. And I think that's all there was, right?
That was captured, yeah.
But I don't believe it. I think there has to be more. You don't just hold hands under a table. That's not like it's for sex. And then holding hands under a table.
Exactly. Like sex is first base. Second is, having a conversation. Third is holding hands intimately and showing PDA like that.
Exactly.
So they've definitely had sex.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I feel bad. Like he's probably a very loyal, good dad, but it could just look really bad.
Yeah.
I was watching another talk show thing and they were saying talking about JT, and they were saying how, well, yeah, he was in New Orleans, of course. Like, that's what happens in New Orleans. Like, don't send your man to New Orleans if you want him to be, you know.
My gosh.
And I was like, Bully just went to New Orleans like 5 months ago. But also, like, we went. It's not that crazy. Was it that crazy?
No, it wasn't crazy, but I don't think we really partied. Did we?
No, we were late. We
We
pretty lame.
partied a little bit.
We went to one cool club.
But it's all like, how do you party like that? It's like jazz. It's like, dum, 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 dum. I'm not like, yeah, let's go fuck in the bathroom. That's not the mood.
It doesn't
It's
set
not
the
the
mood
mood.
for you?
No.
Why? It sounds like it's Frank Sinatra.
No, but you know what I realize
Okay.
now? I can't stand jazz right now.
Okay.
I just can't. I mean, Frank Sinatra's different. It's jazz, but it's like standards.
Yeah.
I like the vocals and stuff, but like for some reason, yeah, I should love it. I have a fucking thing with it right now. If I hear it, it pisses me off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to trigger you. Let's not go to any jazz bars. No jazz bars tonight.
Yeah. So, but yeah, New Orleans, but it's good drinks, man.
Good drinks. Delicious Cajun fare.
Good food. Oh gosh, all the oysters, the charbroiled oysters, the regular oysters.
Yeah.
I fucking
Oysters
love
in
some oysters.
every way you can take them.
By the way, I don't know if I said this before, but this could be a life hack. If you live in Los Angeles or if you're visiting Los Angeles, Connie and Ted's is a seafood restaurant in West Hollywood. And every single night of the week, the last hour it is open, they have dollar oysters. First of all, the place is very expensive. So their oysters are normally $4 each.
Wow.
So you're getting a dozen for $12. It's a steal, and it's actually the best oysters in town.
You're like, they close at 2 a.m.
Yeah. No, they close early. So, like, let's just say tonight, we could
Let's
probably
just do
go.
it.
We could go tonight at
go
9
tonight.
p.m.
Yeah.
Also, another life hack that I want to tell you really fast. You're going to have to look it up because we don't have enough time to tell you, but there's a thing called replace your ride. If you have an old car, sorry, this is true. If you have an
It's all
old
true.
vehicle that, like, the state of California, I don't know if they do it anywhere else. I'm sorry, guys. But, like, if you live in the state of California, your car's getting old,
Yeah.
you can replace it by getting a electric, it could be a hybrid vehicle, and replacing it. And this is what I got. I had a 2004 Toyota Solara.
Right.
They demolished my car. I got $7,500 as a down payment for a new car. I got a Chevy Volt, which is absolutely incredible, but it's now off the market. They don't sell them anymore. I also got $3,500 from the state. I got $500 from Costco. I got another $700. I got so much money back. If you can do that, look into it. Replace your ride. Okay, guys. Anything else, Martha? What's your Instagram? Plug something. Replace my ride, please. Subscribe, comment, and,
yes, share.
and repost. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Anything?
Nothing. And I can't follow up after that. Share my ride. Or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Thank you for having me again. I love you.
Yes, I love you too. You're gonna come every month, I guess. You know.
Yeah, sure.
You're the host, right? You better be here. But follow Martha Lay at Dizzle_ Saint_ James. I don't know. I don't know it, but I just
It's
don't
a
know.
long name. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe, share, comment on iTunes. Have a nice week.